What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to our game as Schaumburg Lippe. We are independent, we're barely making some money, and we need to prioritize the building up of our army and our innovativeness. We want to basically focus on conquering Germany in the last 50-ish years of the game and not really look too much outside to these other countries around us. So we're going to, in fact, to make this even better, we're going to just pull back our African army. And we're going to just consolidate them into like our main army over here. In fact, let's go and get you onto the African army. But to do this, we're going to basically build up our forces here. I want to do, for now, let's do 10 of these. Actually, do like 17 of these guys. I want to get our home army built up to be something respectable, right? Right now we need a lot more of production out of our home army in order to eventually stand up against Prussia. And we don't want to get caught with our pants down in this regard. So I'm going to just... Now that we're independent, we don't have like a safety blanket. So I'm going to look for somebody who might want to be part of our... like basically get a defensive treaty with us just to give us time to build up and be safe. Great Britain would do it, but we need to offer them an obligation to get it done, which is unfortunate. But we can build up our monies here. That way they don't even care about the obligation. We're also about to get guaranteed liberties, which I want to put a lot of power and force into whenever we go and get that. I want to basically enact that to a max here. So we're going to kick down our government administration capacity because I want to have tier 5 of that because it's really good. It's a really nice tech to have. It will basically let us what's the word I'm looking for? Basically to help us deal with all these the unrest and the I can't think. Radicals. That's what they are that we're about to get. Or that we will get as time goes on. So let's go for this. Let's kick it all the way up to speed to level 4. And that should be fine. So we currently have a radical who's in charge of a lot of our stuff. And we have this dude. I don't like this guy. Get out of here. National Militia is not a tech that we want to get. Yeah, no way around that. That's just a bad tech for us. So we're not going to grab it. We do want to build up a lot of our military. That was fast to get those armies built. So we'll let these train and see what numbers it puts up. I want to start getting some mobile artillery and get them to the next level of artillery, in fact. So I'm going to actually start decreasing our relations with Prussia and both variants of Prussia because I want to fight them. And to fight them, we need to have probably someone on our side. So no one should like you. You have a rivalry with us. You have rivalry with... You have a trade agreements case. So you're bankrolling Russia, so you're probably broke. Let's not have radicals from discrimination. Let's make friends with our other people. Time to get us some more of these. Let's sort by labor here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 20 of these. How many did we have in our home fleet? Let's do 28. So we need 8 more of these. Get those built. I want my army to be strong. We will make it work, even if I have to cut up taxes. We're gonna make this work. Yeah. Sounds all right here. Now it looks like Prussia is going to lose their civil war, which is fine. Hopefully we might be able to do some German unification with this done soon. Become the unification candidate. That'd be cool. Look at railways and see what we need to do. Let's get one in Flanders. Let's get one in Gelre since they're both close. And we'll get one in these stations that don't really have one, but are in like the single digits for some stuff. Okay, how are we doing in terms of our investment queue? We need to have more construction capacity to fill that out. But military comes first. I want to be at parity with the great powers before I even think about looking towards other directions here. Automatic irrigation, that could be really good for us, actually. Yeah, more engines, but just more production. Production is going to be good for us in all counts here. Worst case scenario, we just export these things that are now going to be produced in larger quantities, so we'll take it. Speaking of exports, do we have anything we could export a ton of? Communist Prussia wants a ton of this. We'll go ahead and do it because it's basically free. The Brits, the Prussians, that both sound good. Let's do some exports. Productivity, nothing. We just have a lot of it, damn it, a lot. What about, like, wine? Okay. I'm going to kind of just micro this a little bit. Give me this from the British. Are we that far behind in this? Oh, we have a fucking input shortage. That's how much of this we need. I didn't realize we had that cranked us so high up there. Okay. Let's stop what we're doing real quick and just get us some motor industries. Where's our largest one? In Holland, we're going to grab and do... Give me 15 of these bad boys and get them fast. So 15 of those at... What's the production of each one of these? 40 per. That'll meet exactly basically our demand we're going to have. Overly enthusiastic partisans. That's fine. Can I kick this back up? Let's try it. 6 mil. I really want Schleswig-Holstein here. But I also want to be a German candidate. So we want to try to get Schleswig-Holstein question, because that lets you do North German Confederation. The problem is we need to have leadership from Prussia. Could try to conquer state here. Nope, no parity yet. Alright, Prussia is now a unification candidate. I think we are too. Yeah. So once we become a unification candidate, Prussia's going to hate us. They already do. But this basically means that they want to eat us. So we need to not be eaten. Crazy, I know, but that's our play here. I'm going to get 10 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do I want to get any lancers? Cuirassiers are kind of cool. Get cuirassiers here. I'm gonna get like 10 of these. Remember how you just click there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Counting is not my fucking strong. Okay, I did it. we got it right. That'll send this army up to... How many men is that? That's going to be 60, 30... Okay, so that's 110. So let's go and get you promoted more. Let's get a second general here. We'll get the surveyor, because we're going to be doing a lot of fighting in our homeland. We're going to make you a defensive guy. I'm looking at 140 troops that can be in this army. We're going to train them all up. Ooh, what's our election looking like? Gonna mostly be a rural party, rural folk. Who's in charge of you? Still a radical. He's a cocaine addict. Fun guy. Great at parties. How's our infamy looking? Okay. How's our market looking? It probably was not the best idea to swap everything over at once to that new level. We're not going to do anything with this reform. We'll just let it sit there. Automatic irrigation. Crank it up. I know we have shortages, but we will fix it. Why is this not down? Oh, because it's technically not a plantation, I guess? The ordering is strange here. Yeah, not sure about the ordering sometimes. Just get the famine. Don't want to pay that much money, even though we can afford it. Okay, Yes, we want that. Okay, with that, we can now put some focus into other things. We don't need to go immediately and get our army up. Even though we are building up our army, we'll let these finish, and then it's going to be focusing on innovativeness. I think we're okay with 200 and some odd construction capacity. That should be enough for what we want to do, especially with the fact we're going to have our private investment just kind of churn through and do stuff for us. Cough, cough, arts academies. Cough, cough, other things. And we actually do have this. So building up these cannons is good because we've already been basically not, well, we have the arms industry to do it, right? In some regions already. Yeah, those are all queued. Should be fine. We do have some transport shortages. We have a lot of, okay, those went away. What's our decision? Let's do survey a skyscraper site. That'll be good for us. We have some tax waste. Somewhere in this queue, there is a government administration. Kick those up to the top here. Is there anywhere where we have not enough tax capacity? Flanders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each does 15, so we need about 10 of these. Okay, and then we're going to go actually and get the railway in Flanders. Back up to the top too. And let those churn through. Sounds good. Our home army is looking strong. 4th Schaumburg army. Go to the home army. Don't know where they came from, but I'm going to assume they're part of ours. Oh, you need to be in the... Come over here. Position you in North Germany. What is going on here? Where they're all the way... you're English channel. Set your home over here and go home. Okay, that's going to be the next thing, is once we get the army and the universities built, it's going to be time to go back and do... What's the word? What I'm thinking of? The Navy. The flotillas. Also will probably help with some of these... These guys don't have flotillas, because I guess it counts only like heavy ships, maybe? That's my assumption. Losing out on 10k in taxes. Let's fix that. Let's see what's getting churned through here. Oh, these are all in places that have unrest. So Flanders has unrest? Oh, it's still incorporating. That's why we're struggling. Is we haven't incorporated Flanders. We'll get a bunch of money once we incorporate this place. Crazy amount, actually. So we need 35 reasons to get them on our side. They have a total of 16,000 strength. We have not 16,000. What's their strength? 15,000. Yeah, let's go ahead and make sure we actually are, for our armies, we have 2 of them. I want to make sure they both are paid and have all the mobilization things that we want to give them. Rail transport is the way. Support equipment. Medical support. Get them both. I want the same with this army. We have Central Archives. I'll go look at that in a second. Morale recovery, morale loss. Those will both be great for us. Get the bonus to the next tech. We're still behind, so we want to focus on getting not behind. Okay, skyscraper thing is progressing. How is our... Anthony, we're at 2.9. Okay, I might do a slight war here. I was thinking, we need opium. And I know Burma is a good source of opium, so I'm going to grab some opium from Burma. Let's, maybe do that war. And see. If we get lucky, they might back down. Since we just built up a ton of military forces. Also, look at our current prestige, 489. How is that doing against the other ones? We're going to pass the British Raj soon. Our GDP is freshly surpassed us again. Do some with the rural folk. They're a little bit too strong for me. They scare me, the rural folk. Because you never know what they're going to root for, man. You absolutely never know. Okay, let's try to go for this. I want to make you a protectorate. Let's just ready up both guys. Even if I don't use them, I want to have them ready. Well, in fact, we'll march our home fleet and this army over here. Just to see what happens. Yeah, France wants in, but I bet you France wants Flanders. Which is why he's getting so excited. Yeah, he wants it. The good news is we could probably use them against anyone who gets a little bit too... Okay, there goes Burma. Good. Improve relations with you. That will guarantee us a source of opium. Let's get this guy back over here, and same with our home fleet. Can I do? There should be like a button I can click to say go to like your home. Okay, whatever. Just go back over to North Germany. Okay, that was good. That was good. And we've dealt with our tax problems. So do we have anywhere else that is still not yet at the tax level we want it to be at? We have a couple, but these guys are all unincorporated, which means it should be handled just fine. I think. I believe, I should say. Okay. While we're doing this, I know we can go here, but we don't... Yeah, it still loses us money. Costs a lot of steel. Go to our market and take a look at what we have shortages of. So steel, engines, that's fine. You're aware of both these things. Can I import these just to make the ends meet right now? No. I could get some from Prussia. Really low productivity, though. We're getting close to our barracks here. Still 3. Okay, let's go ahead and do 2 more construction sectors in Holland real quick. I want to get us to that even 20. I like the number. Yeah, look at that. That's more reasonable. We only need... We have a million in gold reserves, so we're doing good. Russia and the Ottomans are rivals. That means I could be friends with someone. Why are you wanting to not like me here? It's tempting, man. What's our force? 3,000. What's theirs? 9,000. They must have better tech. Would not surprise me if they're up to, like, trench warfare or something. Problem is, to get to trench warfare and be in a good spot, we need to get these things. 14 years to research it. That's crazy. Okay, we're just going to knock these things out while we're here. And then we're going to go for trench warfare. So we want to get our next level of troops. And you have siege artillery after it. And this is the catch-up mechanic we need. Gotta get down there. We want to get urban center throughput for us. Is looking fine. Gallery needs more. Do you have one queued? Let's get another one just at the top here. So Holland's going to have a ton of stuff in it. I guess you have capacity. Get another interest in the Congo. We do any... Okay, our colonies are still growing, so I don't feel the need to do anything else. Yeah, that's fine. Home Affairs is up to level 4. That should be everything with Home Affairs, right? Yes. Good. Our skyscraper survey is almost done. Oh, it's in terms of months. So we're at 23 out of 24 months. Okay, there's breech loading and shrapnel artillery. So we want to click over to that. So these guys still are not yet making enough money to be worthwhile. What we can do is we can take our army that we have, take the shrapnel artillery, and upgrade them. We have none of them here. We want them to be upgraded. So upgrade them. All right, we have skyscraper sites surveyed. Skyscraper construction site permanently for 10% construction sector throughput. I wonder if there's a time where it's worth it to just, like, not build the skyscraper and instead get the throughput and just hold the throughput. And just get, like, that bonus there. So, but maybe it's like it's only in Holland. I assume Holland's where this is getting built, yeah. Let's get rid of our tax on luxury furniture. Never mind, it's making us too much money. I was gonna say we're losing some radicals and approval here, but we need it. We need it. So I want to do the trade one. Yeah, I think we want the trade bonus. Because we have excess bureaucracy. Remember the early days when you could just build like a tiers on tiers on tiers of stuff for your army or your what am I thinking? You could basically stack skyscrapers and have like one skyscraper thing provide incredible amounts of throughput here. Okay, go ahead and get luxurious supplies for both of you. $160K in construction goods here. Most of it comes from government administration and paper. What are we building? We're getting coal, tobacco, and other things. Okay. How's our demands? Steel is a must-have. We're really low on it. Go to our labor. Control click and get me 20 of these. How long is the queue? So 3 years, we'll get all that stuff built. How's our infamy? We're back down to 11. How's our government construction? We still have to get through all the motor industries. It's each going to take a while. And then it's the barracks, the gold mines, and other things. Okay. I'm fine with that. We're up to 50 mil. Looking at our ledger. We're about to cross into the US territory here. I have some really good ideas for other campaigns in Vicky that I'm going to be trying out after this one. Just a little teaser there. Hopefully not all of them are done by Late the Social Streamer by the time I get done finishing the series. Because I know so I'm recording this. This is full transparency. I'm recording this the day after Lath put out his video of him doing Schaumburg Lippe. So, like, by the time I was done up to this episode, he had just put it out, and I was like, well, I'm halfway through the series now. I'm not going to cancel it. But that's just unfortunate timing that he stumbled upon it. But also, he said in his thing that this is the poorest country, which is we know is not true. Because we played as the poorest country, even though I wouldn't really consider them poor, because it was just weird. But yeah, he did his series, and he did it on the previous patch, and he was actually probably did it a lot better than me. He managed to do an early war with Hanover, and he got really good progress there. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. I love his style of videos. I want to like kind of emulate his style, at least like the more highly edited into like a single video. But I don't have an editor, so it's just you know, Sean plugging away at stuff after we get off work. So don't think I'll be able to do that yet, but one day, you know, that's the dream. That is the dream. We can now have automatic irrigation for our rubber plants. Do we have... was that power plants I saw? That is power plants. Fuck, okay. Well, it's going to be a little bit till I can get to that. Well, yeah, we'll do that eventually. Okay, once this skyscraper's finished, I'm going to let it get through the barracks, and then I might be sprinkling in some universities here, because we need to get our innovativeness up to close the tech gap. So we might be at 3K here. Meanwhile, Prussia's at fucking 10,000. Communist Prussia. God. What do we need to enter the big boys here? We need to pass Spain. We need to pass Prussia. So looks like 779 is our strat, is our number. Should be doable. I might be able to even do it now if I gave up some stuff. Problem is I'm building all this stuff in Flanders. And I know the second I declare war, this fucking guy is gonna go and be like, oh, I'll help you, but give me Flanders. So how close are we to getting them to be? So we need, if we get France as an ally, this is game, right? Like it's done for them. Assuming France helps us. We saw with Portugal that ally doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be your fucking friend. Because Portugal sure didn't fucking help us. Okay, what are we looking at in terms of this stuff? Let me go ahead and inactive routes to the US. Oh, that's interesting civil war. Also, they formed their normal borders. That's nice. It's always cool to see like a normal looking United States in this game. Here comes our skyscraper. And bam, we're going to have so much more money because our trade routes are doing so well. Prestige. Okay, we'll take it. Counts for something. It's got to be the British and Russians here, right? Okay, we're getting back to our normal stuff in our queue. And these things were... What is the point of these? I don't remember. Okay, I gotta keep track. When everything hits close to 0, I need to do a play here. Also, I need you to collapse again. Who is this dude? He's Republican. He's hated. Who's the current leader of the dudes here? He's a radical. Or we'll let that dude be in a position of power. Don't know how to feel about that, but anything I can do with this? Single party state could be fun. Just to try it out, you know? Dip our hands into communism. Well, I guess single party state isn't technically communism because it could be like a capitalist party. But you know what I mean. Can I make you... Yes. 67 chance. Accept? I think you accepted, right? Yeah. Cool. It's good. What is the shortest? Wine is inactive. I don't care if it's inactive. I care if it's unproductive. We don't want the unproductive ones. Inactive ones will fix themselves given enough time. Like, for instance, me getting rid of these stuff to the Portuguese here. And the French. And then over here doing the same to the French again. We're not going to trade with the Prussians. We want them to be weak. In fact... Embargo. What is this one? Denmark Protectorate. Russian war reparations. They have fucking China on their side. Who else is going to get involved in this? I'll lean your way. You offer me anything? Oh, you can offer support in return for getting stuff. I like that system. Okay, I want to build some more construction sectors. Let's get 4 more in Holland. When we make the money enough money that it's worthwhile in my mind. It'll help us get through this fucking queue. Such a long queue. And some of our investment pool. In fact, we're now actually eating into our investment pool, which is good. We have so much built up. I'd rather that be like bare minimum. I always end up in these games having not enough investment, so it's good to actually put a dent into that. Okay, so we might have some trades with them that need to go away. Yeah, cut down the trade routes here. It's fine. Fine with everything there. Did you lose? We lost our defensive pact here. Why would they not accept? So what's the number of defensive pacts? Our army's not strong enough. We smell. The list going on. Okay, we have... Where's all our shrapnel? Okay, they're still getting built. That's why. Okay, we're getting close to the army time. Everything is reputable. I gotta do something to get that up again. Station over here. Station over here. I guess you're still stationed there for some reason. Yeah, we're just going to keep expanding this region. You... Okay, he stopped. He stopped, okay. France, what are you doing? What's going on here? What is happening? I'm not fucking ready for it, dude. I'm not. What do you want? What's your war goal? Here's what you do. Get fucking Bangkok. Where is this? Where's Bangkok? Get a treaty port with Bangkok, please. Jesus Christ, that was scary. God. Make me lose my fucking mind there for a second. I'm keeping my army. My main army is staying in my home state because I am not fucking risking that happening again. Jesus. Okay. You abandoned me. Take Bangkok again. I just want to get to the point where France does not get involved here. If I have to keep playing this in order to get France to not be involved, I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it. Take this one instead. Which one do you want? France can't make up their fucking mind here. In fact, I used all my... Okay, that's definitely a glitch. It used all my fucking things. Oh, so they lost all their maneuvers because they kept inviting France, and France kept saying, fuck you. What a system. What a fucking system. Okay. Well, now I think we're safe to move over here. How's this war going, by the way? They have no active fronts. Let's do a crazy little thing called a naval invasion. Let's take the, this army. Need a commander, that would help. Get the offensive planner here. We'll promote him. Oh, he's good with the tier here. You need your org. Let's get a second guy here. Let's get this offensive planner. Promote him a little bit. Let's try a naval invasion of just like over here. We'll take the thing weird. Naval invasion. We'll take the, I guess, the one stack since this thing's being strange. Where's the home fleet at? Station you in fucking over there, because Ethiopia's a weird place. Okay, there's Ethiopia. And let's do another naval invasion over here using our home fleet. They want homesteading. That's not happening. No commander, that's why. That would help. Do the armed forces guy. So does this even matter? The fact that I'm doing a naval invasion of 94 troops with one single thing? Like it doesn't. Or how this doesn't matter. Okay, they somehow got 21 over here. Why is this one only like 5? Okay, I guess one has the big army defending, one has the small one. The good news is once these guys open up a front, it's all over, right? Power's been discovered in Uganda. Oh, we got through our queue there, so now we're back. Army queue is done, and it's just down to this stuff. Rubber rush, there's our front. Go ahead and be smart here and put this guy on that front, and take the 22k of Africa and put them on this front. Home fleet, I think you're done. Go ahead and return to your home HQ over in Schaumburg Lippe. We have a ton of convoy problems, so I'll probably need to get that up eventually. In fact, let me actually deal with some of that now. It's going to be paying it forward here. We want to get all of these situated. Get our home ports built up. That'll give them some additional capacity, which is never a bad thing to have. Did I just lose my... Okay, do a naval invasion over here. Home fleet. I guess they just took all the land immediately. Oh, we have a proper state now over here. Colony. Malaria in Zambezia. What the fuck is that? Schaumburg, Zambezia. Where do I go? Go to this. How does that work? Okay, it fixed itself. I was wondering. Okay, we'll get something out here. They don't have a war score, right? Okay. There's a baby crying somewhere in my apartment complex. Man, that baby got some lungs. Okay. It should pull everybody over here. But it also is going to be good for us because... we don't have a defensive commander on this army, do we? Let's get another guy here and make him defensive. You are the... this guy, yes. These guys need to stop fucking dying. Live long and prosper. As Captain Kirk said. Okay, so they just finished the fucking Schleswig-Holstein question. We're not incorporating with them, but good for them. Communist Denmark probably helped that along quite a bit. Both their armies are here? Yeah, both their armies are here. So now we take this army. And we're going to do an invasion with home fleet. Army's here. Okay, you still gotta micromanage these guys, because sometimes they don't know what front to go to. For instance, the front here that's fucking collapsing. God, sometimes you just gotta question, man. What the hell's going on here? God, we got kicked all the way back. Okay. I guess we just leave. We're just gonna stay here and let these guys handle it. They're doing well enough on their own that I don't care enough to look over their shoulder and micro some of that. Wiping. You see what I'm saying? It's like... What in the hell? What is actually going on here? Okay, I guess we just land here. That's wild to me. Also, you're in another war now, apparently. No? Okay. It's like my army tries to go through the sea when their army can just march up. It's like... Okay, it's not a perfect system, we've learned. Okay, land down here and do... I also don't like how this is kind of broken. Take this army. Waste my fucking time is what this is. Also, we're a great power, so woohoo. That's cool. Get more claims on the rest of Africa with that. How's our military strength? We're at 3,000. I want to have a friendship with you, please. Why does everyone hate me? I know we're great powers, but come on, we could be great power friends. Russia is incredibly strong in this game, by the way. He's quite scary. Well, his market is. He himself is not the best. Also, the United States has gone syndicist. Fun. Always nice. Nice to see some communism and, alive and well. Oh, my subjects are finally getting involved. Took them forever. I guess this is the Marina Kingdom? Yeah, they have a navy. What's going on with this front? At. Where's your capital? It's this one. This is your strategic goals. Take that fucking place. Yeah, I just don't get it. I don't get what's happening here. Please be smart enough to use the front. Takes you 30 days to just get through the fucking thing. Okay, finally, get me out of this goddamn region. My own personal hell. They will accept me. Yeah, now Burma's gonna be, if I just click off here, and then, yeah, welcome to the market, welcome to being my dominion. Get you back here. I'll get the African army back here too. I just want both you guys out of this region. Jesus, that was crazy. Not a fan of that. Let's sprinkle in... Okay, now that we're up here, let's go ahead and sprinkle in some universities here. Let's get about 10 of these in Holland. I need to do war. I need to really do war with Prussia. Problem is I'm not comfortable in winning the war. Especially when you don't like me. What is your relation with other people? Deepens a pact with Baden. Owed an obligation from Great Britain. Relationship deal. Russia, do you have an alliance? Also, there's a little kid in charge of you. Austria, okay. The problem is I'm confident that I cannot do any war here without having one of these dudes attack me, either Russia or Austria. Amicable alliance here, yes. We want to keep that up. They're protective of us. How's our military? 4,000. How's their military? 13,000. Not even close. More shrapnel artillery here. Another 30. Oh, get fucking 60 of these things. I can always transfer it out to different units. That'll get 60. Let's get another 60 of these guys. Let's get up to 40. Probably don't have the actual labor to... In fact, they definitely don't have the labor to work this in fucking Holland, but... By God, I'll get it done. Yeah. Whatever. People will migrate in to fill the job. Maybe we're going to get the university throughput. As we build up, up, and up. How is our market? Let's take a look at our unproductive routes. Keep drop them. Shortage on that stuff. Eventually, we do need to build. Be ill-advised. Giving 28. Do it. The pressure's just gonna get a ton of infamy, right? We have an alliance with Britain. I don't think we're strong enough to take on Prussia. I at least want unit parity, right? They have 500 troops. We are gonna just... we're currently building up an extra... What is that? 120? So that's going to be something. We have a specialized African army that is just a bunch of dudes. You call me in, I'm joining. I'll help out. Won't really mobilize any men, but I'll be there. Definitely will be present. What am I getting out here at diplomatic packs right now? Everyone's paying me 6K. How's our... these? Kasimbi's doing fine. It's the only one we have spreading right now is Kasimbi. But that's fine. I don't need everything to spread. Okay. We are plugging away at some of the ones. This one's already getting spread. Let's do self-propelled here. Enlistment offices. And then we'll circle back. We want to try to get trench warfare and then wargaming. Should upgrade everything. Whew, this is stressful in a way, but also really fun. We're in like massive expansion phase, and we can actually afford stuff, which is great. We're doing private construction, a ton of it. In fact, we need to do more of it. Do we have anything else I can improve here? We have elastics. Let's get these things to elastics. I don't care if you're going to cost me silk. Well, I do care because we don't have fucking silk. Arms industry, do I need some of this? Let's go and produce the small arms and the breech loaders. Oh, we don't have the... Maybe I build a singular power plant in our most populous state here. Just so we have access to the tech. We're going to have a shortage of it for sure. Pause. North German War. Okay. I want leadership over Germany. We were ready for this. We were ready for this. Mobilize you here. Mobilize you here. I think you need to be probably defensive. Something we're ready for. Everybody hates Prussia more than they hate us. Okay, let's see. Bankroll is the thing. Here's an obligation. Take the obligation. Where's the next guy? Austria. I'm going to give you... Who's my least favorite guy that he would want? Harar. That's going to block Shewa out of my market if I give up Harar. I'm worried about this dude getting involved in the play, so I'm still going to take this. First and foremost, take Shewa. Yeah, take Shewa. It's not that big of a difference. Now I take Harar. I'll just take Kafka whenever I get a chance, and that'll connect Shewa to my market. And then we'll offload Parma. Parma, I don't want to give you that. What else can I get in without doing that? How many maneuvers do I have? I have a ton. Obligation. Sweden's in. And just for my, well, we're gonna just get your German leadership here. And hell, Parma, I want you to take Schleswig-Holstein. That's fine with me, because if they take it, I can take it from them pretty easy. And that's everybody. Notice how our ally's not getting involved, though? Yeah, he ditched me. You little bastard. Alright, let's see what happens. How's our infamy here? We're at 12. I can maybe add one thing here. What if I transfer subject here? Give me South Africa, maybe. What's South Africa? Is it a... What's your relation to South Africa? It's a puppet? If it's a puppet, I'll take it. So I have 12.7 to play with. Let this tick. Add war goal. Transfer subject. South Africa for 12.3. God, France really fucking hates me, dude. Why do they hate me so much? Yeah, why are you so hostile? That was crazy. Okay, but we actually will need to send... Here's the Russians coming down here to handle this. It should be fine. Go ahead and defend real quick. Our numbers are such that we should just win on a front. Here comes... Okay, they're going to advance in South Africa. That's fine. Take our... I want to win this front here. I want to win it pretty handedly. March that strategic objective. We've got a big army here. Let's keep this group in. New Chancellor means I might be able to go and... No, I can't. Okay. Here comes his army. Like how we just let him in our ports, apparently. That's the thing. Let's get some more loyalists here. Okay, so we have enough men here. I'm gonna just pull a me and open up a front in Pomerania with the East African Army and the Home Fleet. We got 10 days here. And now you defend. Can I actually have a better tech yet? Okay, let's go ahead and do John Cole here. Now, see, opening up more fronts gives us the advantage. Okay, let's start actually pressing the front here. Who's the offense planner? Your offense planner, what are you? Defensive strategist. So you're going to be attacking. Merciless is a good thing, but we're not at the point where we want to use merciless. Do what's the better one here? Orderly advance. Orderly advance. We hold on that front, we push down there. Nothing's happening down there, but we can get there later. We're orderly pushing back here. We're defending there. And this will be a slaughter. Right? Should be. We don't get anything out of it. We're going to get German leadership and South Africa, which counts for something. But it's not truly Germany. Maybe should have been more aggressive on pushing my front here. I think our next war might be like the sealing the deal, maybe? Yeah, he's out. We advance down here? Did we take this? I have no idea. We do not ask questions, but we have control. So now that they actually... we can take Schleswig-Holstein at any point. That's not a concern here. And Prussia falls. Prussia does indeed fall. Let's go ahead and get some construction sectors more. Sort by labor here. Get about 4 of these. We're looking good. Looking good indeed. Even without having some super strong armies. Get out of here. So we are the leader of Germany. German leadership. Let's get the popularity. We are now the North German Federation. What do I do with this? Well, I need to take Prussia for me to do this, but... cool, we're a new color! That's cool. Yeah. I like it. For this cool black color. And we won! Woo! What do I do with this now? I guess we need to build up our men now and, profit? Maybe? Okay, let's... how's Parma doing? I don't care about your alliance with Morocco. But I do want these guys to, you know, like me more. Other than Prussia. Prussia can go fucking suck rocks. Kick dust. Okay. We have formed North German Confederation. We didn't get much out of that war. We should be able to get a good chunk of it, though, right? We should, like, have claims or something? Right? If I, like, go to, like, the state. It's part of our homelands. You'd think we'd have claims. There are claims map mode? My EU4 tells me I should have this, but I guess we don't. What can I see? Information. Infamy. Superstitions. Oh. Also renowned playwrights. Look at those, 3 of them. How's our company doing? I haven't touched this in so long. Fertilizer plant, state construction, and bureaucracy. Oh, look, there's so much else we can do, too. Technology spread. Damn. Okay, but I'm going to stop that one here. I think in our next episode, we're going to start putting the crunch onto Prussia. We need to keep building up, and we need to basically become super aggressive to try to get Germany. The problem is we have a France that's right there, and I'm not confident in being able to do a ton of stuff without having some of these guys turn on us. And we're not at the point where we can fight them off yet. I think I need like 200 stack armies to really feel comfortable doing that, which we're working towards. It's going to take us a long time to get there. But, you know, progress is progress. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, this Blue Screeners, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.